our environment. Second lesson, I think you have studied, you have done your first lesson question answers and your objective part in the science fair and whatever drawings or diagrams I have given, I think you have completed. But I didn't see anybody sending notes to me in the mobile. Yes, I want you to do it and please forward the work. Okay? Okay, children. Yes, now today I am going to continue the lesson our environment. Yes, in our environment I told you there are layers. There are 4 layers. They are the lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. And these lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere together they constitute another sphere called the biosphere. Biosphere means the land where we are living. Biosphere is a living layer or the living plant. Yes, it is a living layer where human beings, animals, plants live together. Now, today we will continue with the other topic, the levels of organization. Levels of organization means, in organization means what? It is a society like. Yes, it is like a society. So, what are the levels of the society or organization? Yes, now here in the society, there is a interlink between the living things. There is a interlink between the living things. Yes. Now, here what is the scientific study of the relation of patterns related between the organism and environment. Now, here he is talking about what is organism. Organism means a living thing which is having life is called a organism. What is organism? A living thing which is having life is called organism. Yeah, there are so many variety of organisms on our earth. You can see so many living organisms. Some bacteria, some micro, small bacteria also is called a living thing. It is a organism. ನಮ್ಮ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಾರಂಥ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ, ವೈರಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಟೀರಿಯಾ ಅವನು ಅವು living things. Yes, right. So they are also called organisms. So now, some organisms we can see. Yes, we can see. And some organisms you can't see by our naked eye. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. We have to see through microscope. So that type of bacteria are called, that type of organisms are called bacteria. So now bacteria, and there are, now what is ecology? What is ecology? Ecology means what? A scientific study of between the relation of the pattern and relation between the organism and environment. So organisms are there. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಡಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ we are related to environment. So ನಮಗೆ ಬಿಸಿಲು ಬೇಕು, ಗಾಳಿ ಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತು ಮಳೆ ಬೇಕು, ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ we are connected to the environment, nature. So both together, the relation between the organism and environment together is called ecology. Yes, it's called the ecology. Yes, without ecology, human beings or the living organisms cannot live because we are related to them. We depend on them. Yes. Now, what is an organism? What is organism? Organism is a living thing. It is a living thing. Now, levels of organisms. Yeah, and in the living levels of organisms, we can see what are the levels. Yes, how it starts. First, in the levels of organism, first one is the organism. Yes, through that organism, species come. Yes, through the organism in the species bandu, so many species together is called a population. Yes, so many people or so population together is called a community or the society. Yes, that community, and that is also called the ecosystem. Yes, community means group of people is called a community. That community is also called as the ecosystem. So on the earth where we live, we see variety of organisms. We see so many variety of organisms. Some organisms are single cell, unicellular antara, like amoeba. Amoeba is a unicellular organism. One cell irutade. But human beings are having number of cells, and plants, animals are having so many cells. So some animals which are having only one cell, that is unicellular, to multicellular. So all these living organisms together live on the earth, or that is called, with the help of the environment, that is called the ecology. Ecosystem is also called the ecosystem. Now, on this planet here we see variety of organisms. Yes, this planet is called a living planet, as I told you. Yes. Now, here you can see a small bacteria. That is also having organisms, and a big banyan tree. It is also having so many number of cells. From a small singular unicellular organism to the big banyan tree, there are that organism is made up of cells. Yes. Now, next part of the lesson is what is a species. Yeah, first I told you about organism. Yes. What is a species? A same variety of living organisms living together is called a species. What is a species? Group of similar organisms. ಮನುಷ್ಯರೇ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಕಡೆ ಇರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ, that is called species. Like the human species, like you can see animal species, or the lion species or tiger species. So same variety, similar variety of group of animals together is called a species. So organism is the living organisms are called organisms. From living organisms, next level is the species. Similar type of organisms are called species. Now, for example, you can say humans who are having common genetic structures. You can give an example for species. Humans, they are having common genetic features, like they have eyes, head, they breathe, they grow, they eat, they live, they die. They are having common features. So they are called who are having similar genetic features, they are called the species. Now you can say human race, from which species it has come? Human belong to the sapien species. Humans ಯಾವ ಸ್ಪೀಸಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದವರು? they belong to the sapien species. Now dogs, they belong to the familia. That species they belong. Like peanuts, the French bean or the bean, ಬಟಾಣಿ ಅಂತಿರಲ್ಲ, that ಅದು ಯಾವ ಸ್ಪೀಸಿಸ್ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು? It belong to the statiworm species. Like that, each species each group of similar type of group of living things, they belong to one species. Now, what is a population? Population means what? Group of individuals living together is called a population. What is population here? Group of communities, group of people living together, sharing the environment is called a population. Yes, is called a population. Next. Now what is? So now next. Group of population together form a community or a ecosystem. Yes. Now let us talk about the biotic community. What is biotic community? Members of a community interact with each other, other species like plants and animals. Yes. What is biotic community? Biotic community means the human beings living with plants and animals, depending or interlinked with plants and animals, that is called the biotic community. What is biotic community? The members of the community interact with the other community, other species. Human beings are one species, animals are another species. So you are what is happening here? You are interacting with them. Yes, that type of community is called the biotic community. Yes. Now ecosystem. As I told you, what is ecosystem? Yes, living part. Interacting living thing with the non-living thing. Yes, we are living in a society. We are using all the plants, animals and all, and we are leading the life. And we are also using some non-living things also. What we are using like non-living things? We are using the river, we are using the mountains, we are using the air, we are using the stones, we are using the mud, soil. These are non-living things, you are using them. Yes, you are using them. So this interacting with the non-living things with the non-living things is called the ecosystem. What is ecosystem? Interacting living things with the non-living things, non-living components is called the ecosystem. So this ecosystem is also called as biosphere. What is it called? This ecosystem which is interacting with living things with the non-living things, non-living components. This type of system is called the ecosystem. Together it is also called the biosphere. Okay.